Mr. Bennett.
Sir.
There are issues here. There was the old deck. The home inspector could not see under the deck. I get it, but there are going to be some grading issues. Well, the high point's right here by the tree over here and just runs back into the house.
What are we doing with the deck? Are we giving them a new one?
Just pull this off. We're going to clean this up for them, okay? But they're going to have to grade all this. Then they're going to have to wait to see if any water comes in this basement. Right now, they say there's no water coming in.
Is there a pool here before?
just when it rains. Vent in the door. Jeez, what the hell's that?
I'll bet you they locked that door off, put the dryer right in front of it.
Yeah, they did. What do we see on the plastic, buddy?
Oh, I see either urine or water stains.
Sure looks like urine to me.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like water stains. What I'm seeing is how animals got in here and made a house. Let's close all this in. We're gonna have to pull things out of up there that the homeowners now use as a storage spot because this opening allowed them to do that.
No worries.
Let's see if we can get our gas guys in to do a new fireplace, so a gas fireplace.
That'll be nice.
Wood burning's not so friendly anymore
Yep.
for environmental reasons, nor is it good for burning your house down by accident.
Okay. Oh, everything's right in this corner, right?
Yeah.
Look at that mess back
Totally
there.
unacceptable. I want to see a high-efficiency gas hot water heater go in, so we don't no longer do this. Let's give it a direct line from a new fireplace that goes into that chimney.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to get the plumbers and the HVAC to work together.
With the electrician.
Yeah, let's see them all work together here. Yeah, we'll see. So you're telling me this is only rated for a concrete insert?
Correct. Yeah, wood, paper, anything that could ignite too close to a heat source, spontaneous combustion, all kinds of bad things if it's done wrong.
There's no structure beneath this fireplace. I have to make it right. I have to make this better than what it is.
Mr. Bennett.
Sir.
There's a lot of issues with the gas lines, exhaust lines, intake lines.
Fumes, carbon monoxide, any gas-related things or electrical-related things make me nervous.
Gotta deal with this fireplace and chimney issue. Talk to the Ames guys here. Man, what are you guys doing exactly right now?
Well, we have a camera and we're gonna put it up the chimney.
What we're seeing up inside the flute channel is the actual interior flute tiles for the basement fireplace.
Right.
It's a strict no-no for building code.
So they're exposed, it's open to this fireplace here?
Wide open.
So that's what's allowing the smoke to get back downstairs?
Yes.
The gas size there,
Yeah.
that's the wrong size.
What size do you want there?
1/2 inch.
And what do you have?
Right there is 3/8. Ideally, you want 1/2 inch for any gas unit coming up.
Okay, so this is the other one.
What we've got here is a fireplace insert, which is designed to go inside a masonry fireplace.
So this insert isn't safe near wood. It's actually meant to go into an old stone or concrete fireplace. Tell me what problems could arise from having it like this.
Heat and combustibles.
Wood, paper.
Wood, paper, anything that could ignite too close to a heat source, spontaneous combustion, all kinds of bad things if it's done wrong.
Interesting. All right, well, let me tear this thing open and get a better look at the back, okay? I'll get my guys in.
Excellent.
Thanks, guys. Okay, guys, I want to take out all this stuff. There's some clear plastic containers actually in the garage. Let's pack it away really nice. They have some wedding photos and stuff we'll try and protect. I need in behind this fireplace so I can see if it's actually rated for combustible materials. You guys awake?
Nope.
Not really.
Adam's sick and you're tired. You know what solves that? Work. Well, now I can see how it was built, really poorly. I think we're gonna have to take apart this whole thing. Well, so far I see a bunch of electrical. I have loose lines just sitting in there. I don't know what was happening here. I mean, I have a plug here, just sitting back here. I don't know if that goes anywhere. Okay, so we're gonna rebuild this. It makes no sense to me to keep this in with the framing that's in place. There's no structure beneath this fireplace. I have to make it right. I have to make this better than what it is. Okay, first of all, let's talk about the fireplace. Is it the right housing for it?
It is not the right housing.
We have the hot water tank tied in, we have the gas fireplace tied in, and both of them are tied into the chimney.
Yes.
It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, and with the T that it's not supposed to be used.
Well, absolutely, and look at the joints. And nothing's sealed here. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. It's not even a vent. You can see here, they took a piece of sheet metal, bent it over, and screwed it in to make it fit from this to this.
Correct. You could definitely get carbon monoxide out of there.
Make them 2 new built-ins, give them a wall back, and a nicer fireplace with nicer trim.
So what we found up inside the channel was multiple cracks, a few breaks, and some missing mortar joints, and of course the exposed tile from the fireplace downstairs. So we've got a big problem with smoke migration going not only from one flue into another flue channel, but also in between the existing flue tiles and the surrounding masonry as well.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good, yourself?
Good. Come on in, I want to show you something. I want to show you things like this. This is what we're seeing. This is the gas line here. And we have, you know.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, if you end up getting a spark, that'll happen inside that box, and it's not contained inside the box because there's no cover on it, and that spark ends up hitting that pipe, it could actually puncture the copper pipe.
Right.
And that copper pipe containing natural gas can be a potential serious problem. So definitely a big no-no.
Okay, so we'll take care of that. And you want to take a look at the panel?
Yes, definitely. There's no permits pulled on this job. You can clearly see
Yep.
the way the wiring is done.
Yep.
We've got a couple lines double tapped, and you can see right in here, this circuit right here, it's got 2 wires under it, and there's another one on the other side.
Yep.
So definitely there shouldn't be any double tapping. What I'm gonna do is try to clean up the panel the best I can.
Okay.
Use this feed that's coming into the sub panel the best I can.
Yeah.
Just to make sure it's safe.
Right, okay.
So it definitely does need to be cleaned up for sure.
I'd like you to scope that drain for me.
Okay, the
Find
floor
out,
drain.
yeah, find out which way it's running, because you know what I want to do? I want to bring a floor drain beside the furnace.
Sure.
Because look at the line. Look at the water line. Look where it comes. It traces all the way back down here and loops back down here and back up and down. So what do you
We're
think?
gonna find out.
The pump's running,
Yeah.
right? Constantly. I also want to bring in a high-efficiency water tank, hot water tank in here, okay?
Okay.
Whether it's tankless, whatever, I want you to recommend it for me.
Okay.
Okay, I want to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Also, I want to bring the laundry back down here. Because the panel's right here, I'm kind of limited as to where I'm going to go, so I might actually bring everything back here.
But it's going to be along the same wall.
It'll be
Pretty much,
along
just a
this
matter of
wall,
shifting, yeah.
absolutely.
This is a locator. It works with our video camera technology. It allows me to map out the entire underground system. The equipment in this case was used to pinpoint where the line is running for our excavation purposes, and it gives us direction and a depth, and we know what we're up against.
Okay, here's what I want. I want this ripped out of the ground. I want this ripped out of the ground. And I want that taken off the wall. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take care of the outside of the house. We're gonna fill any holes with caulking. We're gonna pull all the wood out. We're gonna regrade. We're not regrading the whole backyard. We're gonna regrade this for them. Let's make it safe. I want a nice step here. That was a good day, guys.
I can carve a face in it.
Can you?
And turn it into a bear with a chainsaw.
I will do this job first.
All right.